Exactly at this moment, a powerful revelation is unfolding, a message from the highest realms that cannot be ignored. God is about to expose the truth, a truth so profound and urgent that it will shake the very foundations of your life. This is not coincidence. This is not rumor. This is a divine unveiling, a sacred call to awaken, to prepare, and to embrace the transformation ahead. You may have sensed it already. The subtle shifts, the whispers in your spirit, the moments when clarity breaks through confusion. These are not random. They are the language of heaven speaking directly to your soul. But many will resist this truth, dismissing it as fear or conspiracy. Don't make that mistake. This message is for you, and it carries the weight of divine urgency. The world around you is changing rapidly. Forces beyond human understanding are at work, unraveling hidden realities and exposing what was once concealed. God's revelation is a beacon in this storm, a guidepost pointing you toward freedom, growth, and renewal. Ignoring it is not an option, not if you want to walk the path you were destined for. Let me be clear, this exposure is not just information, it is a warning that the choices you make now will have profound consequences. A warning that the spiritual battle intensifies as darkness tries to hold on to its secrets. A warning that deception is active, seeking to blind and mislead you. But here's the paradox. The very fact that you are receiving this message means you are chosen. You are seen. You are important. God does not reveal truth to the indifferent or the lost. He reveals it to those who have a role in the unfolding divine plan, to those who carry a light that can pierce through the shadows. You might be wondering, what is this truth? How will it be revealed? What should I do? The answers are both simple and profound. The truth will come in many forms, through events, revelations, people, or sudden insights that cannot be ignored. Recognizing it requires stillness and attentiveness. It requires you to quiet the noise of everyday life and listen deeply to your intuition and inner guidance. It requires faith that God is working behind the scenes in ways beyond the physical. Once you recognize the truth, the next step is action. This is not a time for hesitation or doubt. It is a time to align your thoughts, words, and deeds with the higher purpose that the revelation reveals. It is a time to prepare your heart and mind for the major change ahead. Contrast this moment with the times when you felt confused, disconnected, or blind to reality. Those were moments when you were out of alignment with God's plan. This exposure is a call to return, to realign with your soul's mission and divine will. The enemy knows the power of this truth. They will try to cloud your vision, fill your mind with fear and skepticism. They will tempt you to ignore the message or to cling to comfortable lies. But you have the strength to resist. You have the wisdom to discern truth from deception. To navigate this critical time, cultivate spiritual practices that deepen your connection to God. Prayer, meditation, journaling, and time in nature are powerful tools to receive clarity and strength. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth and hold space for your transformation. Remember, this revelation is not just about exposing darkness. It is about embracing your power and purpose. It is about stepping into a role that only you can fulfill. It is about becoming a beacon of light in a world desperate for truth and healing. Imagine the ripple effect of your response to this revelation. Your courage and faith inspire others to awaken. Your actions create waves of positive change that extend far beyond your immediate circle. You become part of a divine movement that is shifting the consciousness of humanity. But this journey will not be without trials. The enemy will intensify their attacks, seeking to shake your faith and derail your progress. You may face moments of doubt, fear, and isolation. These are tests of your commitment and resilience. In these moments, return to the truth. Remember the urgency and love behind it. Let it be your anchor and your guide. Trust that you are supported by forces greater than yourself, and that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Your breakthrough is near. Your destiny is calling. God's revelation is the key to unlocking the next chapter of your life. Do not ignore this warning. Do not turn away from your path. Embrace the truth, prepare your heart, and step boldly into the future that awaits you. Your time is now. Exactly as you begin to heed this divine unveiling, the spiritual atmosphere around you shifts in ways both subtle and profound. The forces that once seemed distant now feel closer, their presence more tangible. This is the threshold, the moment when the unseen battle intensifies and your role as a chosen one becomes undeniable. God's exposure is not merely a caution, it is a call to arms, a summons to awaken fully to your power and purpose. You may start to notice patterns emerging in your life, repeated messages, synchronistic events, and encounters that feel orchestrated by a higher intelligence. These are not coincidences, but confirmations that you are on the right path. The universe is aligning circumstances to support your breakthrough, even if the road ahead appears challenging. Contrast this with the times when you felt lost or disconnected, when the path seemed obscured by doubt and fear. Those moments were necessary pauses, opportunities to recalibrate and strengthen your resolve. Now the truth you receive is a beacon cutting through the fog, illuminating the way forward with clarity and purpose. But with this illumination comes increased resistance. The enemy, aware of your awakening, will escalate their efforts to distract, deceive, and discourage you. They will exploit your vulnerabilities, amplify your fears, and attempt to sever your connection to divine guidance. This is the spiritual warfare that every chosen one must face. A test not of strength alone, but of faith, integrity, and perseverance. In these moments of intensified attack, remember that your power lies not in avoiding conflict, but in how you respond to it. You are not a victim of circumstance, but a sovereign being with the authority to choose your reaction. When fear arises, meet it with courage. When doubt creeps in, counter it with faith. When temptation beckons, stand firm in your values. Your spiritual practices become your fortress. Daily prayer, meditation, and reflection are not mere rituals, but lifelines that anchor you in truth and resilience. They open channels for divine wisdom and protection, enabling you to navigate the storm with grace and strength. Surround yourself with allies, those who understand your journey and uplift your spirit. Community is a powerful shield against isolation and despair. Share your experiences, seek counsel, and offer support in return. Together, you form a network of light that the darkness cannot penetrate. As you embody this strength, you will begin to witness tangible shifts in your life. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will present themselves. Relationships will transform, aligning with your higher purpose. Your intuition will sharpen, guiding you with precision and confidence. These changes are the fruits of your alignment with God's truth. They are evidence that you are stepping into your destiny, fulfilling the role you were born to play. Your breakthrough is not a distant dream, but a present reality unfolding moment by moment. Yet the journey is ongoing. Each victory invites new challenges, each revelation deeper mysteries. The path of the chosen one is one of continual growth, requiring humility, patience, and unwavering commitment. Reflect on the qualities that have brought you this far: resilience in adversity, compassion in hardship, integrity in temptation. These are the hallmarks of your spiritual identity, the foundation upon which your breakthrough is built. Imagine the impact of your transformation not only on your own life, but on the lives of those around you. Your courage inspires others to awaken. Your faith lights the way for those still searching. Your actions ripple outward, contributing to a collective awakening that transcends borders and generations. This is the true power of God's revelation. It is not just a warning. It is an invitation to participate in a divine movement of healing and renewal. Your role is vital, your presence indispensable. As you continue forward, remain vigilant. The enemy's tactics will evolve, but so will your strength. Each challenge is an opportunity to deepen your faith and expand your capacity to love and lead. Hold fast to the knowledge that you are supported by celestial forces beyond comprehension. Angels, guides, and ancestors stand with you, ready to assist whenever you call upon them. You are never alone. In moments of doubt, return to the truth. Let it remind you of your purpose and the divine plan unfolding through you. Let it rekindle your hope and renew your courage. Your breakthrough is imminent. The path is clear. The time to act is now. Step boldly into the light that God has prepared for you. Embrace your destiny as a chosen one, a warrior of light, and a beacon of hope. The world awaits your brilliance,